get unstoppable. Trim the bushes over here. They're getting too close to the sidewalk. Hello, and what's happening? It is 3:55 in the afternoon in the Great Kingdom. Mr. Michael, welcome onto YouTube. I need to go run a couple of errands. Wani, what are you doing? How you doing? Nature, Gary. Garius, naturist. See what I can get into today. It's the weekend. It's another weekend. We have come upon us. Whoop, whoop, it's the weekend. I need to do a couple of diddy-daps things here. Wanda, you're fine. Good. I gotta go by, I think I'll go by one computer store. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I forget about that speed bump. And then I want to go by a grocery. Virtual Friday. Yes, it is done and dusted. We have got another week completed. How is Cup? You know, I ain't seen him in a couple of days. Ain't no telling how he's doing. That's a good question. Maybe we'll have to get him on the on a video call in a little while. Debbie Mac. Maybe we'll have to get old Cup of Joe on a video call. See what he's up to. Debbie Mac coming in on YouTube. Whoop whoop. Wani here on Twitch. Might be fasting in Ramadan. Joe never, that old boy, there ain't nothing on this planet will make him fast. It's definitely not happening. Sharon, hello. Insdale girl, what's up? Thanks for the sub. I don't want to be rude, but I think Joe never fasted no more than 2 hours in his life. He's not a fasting type person. I don't think Joe fasts between his first and, yeah, he ain't gonna fast. Debbie Mac coming over on Twitch also. Hey, Joe ain't never fasted in his life. He couldn't handle it. I did a pure fast for 30 days. I didn't even eat at night. However, I did drink liquids. And it's hard. I don't see old Joe, he couldn't fast 4 hours. He's a non-faster. It's actually not fasting. It's easy once you get used to it. Next week, everybody will be back to normal. They'll already adjusted their eating timing, and everybody will be back to normal. And then they get back to normal. Big Chill, hello and welcome. Yeah, it takes people a good 4 or 5 days to get back into the fast routine. What about the worst fasting people? Who's them dudes that wear the orange looking thobes? They go and sit on a mountain for 30 days, don't eat, drink, or even move. I don't see how their blood don't stop circulating. I guess the Buddha type dudes that go and sit in the mountains, they go sit in a mountain for a week or two, don't eat, don't drink, And you see them, they look like skeletons. But they don't even move. They sit there and do that hum stuff. I think they may be the most serious fasting people. I'm not really down on the whole thing. I don't have a bunch of education, but it looks rough. Going to sit on a mountain and chant for a month. And apparently it's only done in Tibet. So apparently they put the mind in a trance. Yeah, they don't eat, they don't drink, and they just sit there with their legs crossed for up to a month. I didn't think you could live without water for a month. I don't know how they do it. But their heartbeat goes down to hardly nothing, and they just sit there. My leg would fall asleep, and they'd have to amputate it after about 2 hours. I couldn't do more than 2 hours of meditative chanting. I can't even do yoga due to my gas. Every time I go and try some eating ice, is that what they do? You ever try yoga? Gives me gas. I bend all over it now. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yoga gives me gas. Like being in a long safety meeting. I hear you. Oh, God. Oh, let's go into town. I don't even know if this dude, I went to that computer shop, you know, that new one. The people are real cool. They suck when it comes to responding on their WhatsApp. They just don't even respond. They look at it, oh yeah, we seen it. Well, tell me what's up. I mean, why you at least message me back? They're real weird about not responding. I'm trying to find something. I don't want to drive down here. You could just tell me if you got it or not. They're real weird about it. Yoga doesn't give you gas. It helps it find its way out. I hear you. Well, there ain't nothing going on today. We got around 2 more hours. People be happy. Their fast for the day is complete. Then they can go on about their business. They'll be up all night long. I went out for a little bit last night. There's too much people. Too many folks were out last night. Made me unpleasantly not happy. Everywhere you go, there's a line of people. Even right now, I'm headed to this store. I have no idea it's going to be open or closed. I don't even know. I forgot to ask them timing. We'll see when we get in town. Oh, hell, I don't even know I got money. I'm going to the store. Yeah, I got money. I can make it. I was making sure I had some money. I hate going to the store and then realize you ain't got no money. I got my ergonomic mouse today from Amazon. I've been using it for about 2 hours. The first few minutes it was terrible. Now I'm getting used to it. And now my thumb and my hand don't hurt anymore. I don't know why I didn't use an ergo mouse years ago. I actually watched what made me really go for the ergonomic mouse. There was this young Asian dude doing a video about it. And he's been using it for years for everything. Everybody should use the ergo mouse. The flat mouse is not, it's not good for you. I don't know why everybody doesn't use the ergo mouse. It just takes you a few days to get used to it, but it's actually good. Your hand sets more normal instead of upside, crosswise, bone-wise. Your hand sits like you're shaking hands with somebody instead of like this where your bone is crossed over. That's all you've ever used. I've seen them, but I never thought about getting one until, my wrist and arm been bothering me forever. It's stupid I didn't buy one. I got one from Ugreen. It wasn't but like $20. They got $100 and $200 ones. I just went with a $20 one. It's fine. From a company called Ugreen. They just remarket Chinese products. I like their stuff. It's pretty good. Well, I wish I'd known about those things, or I wish I would have thought to use them before. I don't know why I never used them before. I just never thought about it, to be honest. They have a really, really good one, but it's almost $200. It's medically good for you. I forget the name, but it's the only place I found it was in the UK for like $150. Evo Lasto or something. It's like a medically proven one. It's not a nonsense one. Oh man, look at all the people. These people must be Mecca. This is all the buses that go to Mecca and Medina. Look at everybody. All these dudes are going to get on a bus and ride 12, 14 hours across the country to go to Mecca. And all I want to do is come down and get some memory for a computer. These dudes are all going to... It's like Mecca mania over here. Oh man, the computer place is closed. Oh, that just bites the wiener right there. Well, quit beeping at me, man. I don't know what I'm doing. You got to give me a break. Maybe he's just closed for the prayer. I can't tell. Hey man, quit beeping at me. I'll be happy about it, but quit. You're making me crazy. People's everywhere. They got bus after bus lining up going to Mecca, Medina. Well, I guess I'll just... my car may be bigger than this road. This is a bit of a squeeze. Oh my gosh. I hope I don't hit nobody. I'm not in the mood to make out a damn report. Okay, I made it through there. Look at these people everywhere. Like flies. I got a request. Would the last Saudi person leaving Jubel grab the flag? I highly recommend you grab the flag. Last guy out of town. Alright, let's try again to go by that computer store. When did prayer end just now? Why is there so many people around this area? I got questions. I got a few questions here. I didn't need to know what's going on. There's a lot of people out. I didn't get the memo. Check the door for a working hour. I'm going to try that right now. I didn't get the memo. Everybody's out but me. I didn't know what's going on here. All right. Now, where was that place? Somewhere. Oh, here it is. You can't check the door for the memo. It's, the thing is closed. It's just the garage door shut and there's no sign. That was real cool, dudes. You'd think they'd bother to put up a sign, but they didn't even think about it. Everyone heard I'd be in town. I don't know what's up here. That dude looked like a Keebler elf. Did you see that little dude? This dude walked by. He looked just like one of them little hobbit people. He was a tiny dude, man. He had to have some kind of complex thing going on. Some kind of this deal. He looked like a little Keebler dude. I guess those dudes could be in the mosque praying, but why would they shut the garage door if they're in there praying? I guess we have to come back here tonight sometime. All right. What's up, Mark? We'll come by at night. I don't really understand what's going on right now. These dudes got 8 p.m. Yeah, we'll come back around 8 o'clock. Hey, I'm working and lurking. All right, Mark. Appreciate you. I guess I need to buy something for a good dinner tonight. I don't know what I'd like. I'm not even in the mood to think about it just yet. Oh, I wish I could find anything. All right, let's cut up through here a little bit. It's a street selling thing. People buying stuff everywhere. They're out in droves. Oh, it's the weekend. That's why there's so much people. These dudes are out. Jeez. I couldn't imagine if this is your best. Oh, look at them dudes over there. A million of them just out there standing around throwing trash in. Oh, Lord help us. Oh, y'all need some kind of salve or something. What's going on here? Oh, look at, they listen to them. Can you hear them? Blah, 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 blah. What in the heck? I'm looking over them Russian steaks. Can't find them. There sure are. Oh, Lord, look at this. They just not even thinking about the street. They just walking right down the middle of the street. Nobody caring. I don't know, but I don't think this is India, gentlemen. People just blocking, walking anywhere they want to walk. Huh. God bless them. I think I'm gonna... Alright, let's roll out of here. I'm a little kind of can't figure out what I'm doing. I'm just roaming. Alright, I didn't get anything I want to get done. It's okay. You have driven to another country. Turn around. It feels like it. You know what's kind of funny? Why do all the nationality people live in one area? How did that happen? I mean, did people come from one country and they all go to one little corner? This is our corner. Wonder why they do like that. They don't, what do you call it? They don't blend in very well. They don't assimilate. There's no assimilation. They have their own little areas and stuff. I guess in America, they have the same thing. We got Italian districts. We got different districts for different Chinatowns. So I guess this is India town. Little India. Little Bombay. I wonder if Egyptian people got a place. Little Masri. Well, there was a computer store right there. How do I get back over there? Well, I can't get over there now. There's too much traffic. I'm stuck. I don't need nothing. Let's go home. I do better on Amazon anyway. You know what, though? We could just park here and walk over that computer store. Let's do it. Are we supposed to pay for parking this time of day? Does anybody know? I ain't walking down the street to find a meter to pay money. Are we supposed to pay now? I ain't doing this. There ain't no way I'm getting out and feeding the meter to walk down the street. They can keep their business. I ain't meter paying today. I'm not in the mood. Hey, what's up, Ryan? I ain't getting out and paying no meter and getting all that nonsense. I ain't into it. Yeah, I can't read the screen. You gotta wiggle them coins in them little holes. It's a headache. Whoever got the meters, I don't understand why in the world no, you can't read the screens on anything outside. It's like trying to use an ATM that's outside. You ever tried that? You can't see them. You can't see an ATM. Well, I better hurry and get something. It looks like everything will be gone in a minute. No problem. Worst comes to worst, I got eggs at the house. I can live on steamed eggs. It's good stuff. Those boys there look related. Huh. They must have been cousins. They's awful kin to each other. Another day in Perry. Yeah. Them old boys look like triplets. Weekend begins. Yeah, it's not even busy now. Wait till after 8 o'clock tonight. It'll be bumper to bumper crazy. This is just the weekend people getting ready to buy their food so they can break their fast after a while. The problem is I don't have anything that I desire. Let's go over here and see if we can get some desirable type stuff. I wonder what you can buy. I don't think you can buy anything but groceries. I think everything's closed. Let's see what we got over here. Well, that's a good place to stop. Well, that place there is open. No, I don't need that food. That's all fried food. That'll make me bad, unhealthy. You know what? I wonder if I should get a pizza and just have myself a good old cheat day with a pizza. I'm thinking about a pizza. Is that pizza? It's open. We got a Papa John's. There's some other choices. I can get a pizza, take it home for later. Hamburgini's closed. Everything's closed. The only thing open is a pizza. Let's go see what we can get. You were thinking about pizza. I'm thinking about a pizza. Hamburgini, ain't nobody there. This place is not open. What is this? Dream Fitness. Huh. Hey, what are you doing, man? You all right?
Yeah.
What is a pepperoni roll?
Yeah,
What is it?
Here in this system here. 24 real. 8 piece.
Pepperoni roll.
Yeah.
Okay, give me
Pepperoni roll.
yeah. How many you get? 8 of them?
Yeah,
How big are they?
8 pieces.
How big? Like a one bite, or what does it look like?
8 pieces.
Like this big?
Yeah.
You know what? Give me 2 of those.
Pepperoni roll, right?
Yes. All right. How long?
10 minutes.
All right. I'm gonna go next door and I'll come back.
Yeah.
place is closed. I guess this is about it. Everything else is closed. Everything else is closed. That's about it. Yeah, there's a lot of buffet offers. You go to a place, but I don't do no buffet. I got a pepperoni rolls. I don't really know what that is. We'll see what they are. Yeah, Papa John's didn't make it in a lot of places. You know, Papa John's started out in a warehouse like giant buildings, and they were popular, like a big eating halls. And then they went to this format, and it hasn't been so good for them. You used to have entertainment. You used to have entertainment and everything, but they don't have it anymore. Our Papa John's had like music night, comedy night. It was a big ordeal. It's like a big hall. The IRL has real good pizza, and they go on sale for the stock. Pizza dough wrapped around sauce and cheese and pepperoni. Is that what it is? Probably wrapped in crap they're not supposed to eat. Probably. We'll see how it is. Cheesecake? No. That'd be too much. Cheesy stuffed crust clog you right up too. That's true. Look at the feet on this old boy. Big, look like a hoof. Big old toe on that boy. He's a old toe. Different. Better than the dude that had the beard on his toenails. There was a guy in the mall had more hair on his toes than I had on my head. It was crazy. That was live on a stream a few years ago. Dude had hair this long on his toe, on top of his toe. He needs trim. He could use trim there. Anyway, it is what it is. You need more coffee, I hear you. This is a busy place. Apparently, it's the only place you can order right now. Everything else is closed. Everybody's taking their order out. Dude with a hair on his toes could have joined the circus. That was crazy. You remember that, Warren? That old boy's hair was unbelievable. I'd never seen nothing like it. I'd never seen a dude had toes that hairy. It was crazy. You could braid it. Ramadan Mubarak Abdul, how are you? I ain't never seen a hair like that. That was crazy. Wow. The parking lot's full here. I think everybody must be in a grocery.
Okay. Gugugulo na yun po.
I'm sure the dude could make a comment about you, Abdul Hawass. Apparently you don't know me, but that's what I do. I'm always making comments, whether they're right or wrong, it don't matter. I'm observing. I'm mentally vocalizing. I'm vocalizing my mental thoughts and sharing what's going on in my brain. Plain and simple. He did have big old toes. Still not right. Why is it not right to be observant and opinionated? Being observant and opinionated, I think it's a good thing. got a lot of dough over there. I'm going to ask them some questions. You know, it don't take much to have this business. Just an oven and it's all automated. Looks like their dough. It just comes in these containers. All right, thanks. Have a good day. That little old box ain't no bigger than a pack of cigarettes. What is going on here? Whose car is this parking in the handicap halfway in my spot? Old boy parking in the handicap. We got these two things. Some people, hey, what's up? It is what it is. It won't kill us. I tell you what, this car getting in and out of these little bitty parking places is a challenge. It's the only thing bad about a car that's big, it's really hard to get in and out of the spots. I push hard on their door. Well, I squeezed in, so it is what it is. There's another dude here in the Ford Expedition having a real hard time getting out of the parking place. Good job, Junior. I wouldn't be able to squeeze in. I squeezed in there. It was hard, but I did it. Oh, boy. Okay, what else do we need for later tonight? We got some bites. We need to get something else for later. Saudi has Papa John's. Yeah, Papa John's. Wasn't there 6 months ago. It's new, I guess. Here in Jebel. You know, in Riyadh they have everything. Jebel's a little different. We're just now getting many things. They've been coming a little bit here and there over the past couple of years. Jebel didn't have nothing for a while. Most of them come and go. A lot of them don't make it. Prices are too high. You know, people out here, the communities in this region, the folks that they don't do high dollar eating out all the time. And a lot of for some reason, prices are high. In the Philippines, you can get a whole meal for $1, even $2. Everywhere else in the world, it's $10, $20. It don't make sense. Racy's not sorry. But yeah, it's kind of weird. These restaurants, regionally, they're priced much differently. Depends on what region it is. Philippines, you can get a whole meal for $1. Drink, burger, a fry. They've got different type of structure. You have enough bottled? Yeah, I got a case of bottled water yesterday. I got a whole case. And Earl is using the box to sleep on. I didn't unpack it, and that's where his new lay down place. Get 2 sandwiches, $30 in New Jersey. That's crazy. I'm kind of intrigued by the I just can't believe. Hold on. People should do crazy. Today I was sitting here looking at all this political nonsense, and even if you are a Democrat, why did you guys let them try to get Biden reelected? Are y'all crazy? What's wrong with y'all? Really? I can't believe y'all didn't try to get another guy. What's up with that? Y'all been better off with Barney Fife. Anybody. Even Barney Rubble. I can't believe y'all endorsed him again. Y'all got no sense. What's going on with that? Why did that happen? Am I blind? I just don't get it. Oh boy, doesn't do nothing. Everything's going. I just don't get it. I can't believe that happened. That's just strange. He can't even do it. He can't even speak publicly. He always messes up. He's got all sorts of problems, and everything he says is totally not true. It just makes up crap for a speech. It's totally not factual. Doesn't make no sense. I'm kind of blown away about that. I really can't believe that. Shocked. A little bit shocking. Does nobody in America listen to the rest of the world? Everybody's telling you what's going on. You don't even have to know it. I'm just a little shocked about that whole thing. I would have thought you went for a smarter person. Somebody that's better in public. Truthfully, it doesn't matter. You can't trust any of them. This is true, too. But at least try to find somebody a little smarter, a little better to carry themselves, a little better speaker. Somebody who's not going to maybe pass away by tomorrow morning. I don't know why. What's this whole deal with these people, that mentally incapable retirees running the country? They ought to retire and enjoy their life. But then again, Canada went with a young guy, and look what he done. He didn't do too good of a job either. Who knows? I'm glad it don't affect my life. Not in any big way. All right, we need to grab something else for later on. The entire world has gone mentally ill. I think so. I wonder if that dude that has my laundry is open. Let's go see. That would help me. I'd like to get my laundry from him. When do you think about TikTok closing down? I think it's a bad thing. It's really bad. If they can close them, who can't they close? Randy, are you from the Democratic Party or the Republican Party? I don't care about any party. I'm non-political. I think they're both liars and scammers. They're all criminals, personally. I think the entire American federal government is a group of criminals stealing the money from the people. I just think they're all criminals. I think we'd be better off without the federal government. Let the states take care of business. So I'm for neither party, personally. They're both criminals. They sitting in there in those seats. That's what you're saying, Tina. I think they're both criminals. I mean, and you hired a group around the country with some taxpayer money that you didn't want to voluntarily give, but then they make you give it. Then they can't budget it, and they're in debt up to their eyeballs. They owe money everywhere. They can't. If you did that in your house, you lose your house. If you don't pay your car, they take your car. Government don't pay their bills, they give them more bills. I like the way it works. I wish I could get away with it. Imagine if you can't pay your bills, so what do? They give you more bills and more money. I'd like to be a part of that program. That'd be cool. Sign me up. Hell, I'd like to be a part of that deal. I ain't going to pay my bills, and I'm going to be late, so you're going to give me more money. The proposed budget is $2 trillion higher than the government makes from taxes. Isn't that great? They spending more than they make. You gotta love it. That's a good system, huh? What's up, David Gray? How you doing, man? How much money? Keep the change, thank you. Alright, there we go. One time I needed food stamps. 2 years later, they made me pay it back out of my Social Security. Really? Why would they do that? How would they give you that and then take? I never heard of that. That's odd. That's really odd. They made a mistake and blamed me. Oh, they good about that. Yeah, that's a good thing. They do that all the time. All right. Oh, it's hard not getting a haircut and a shave. I'm really wanting to do it, but I'm not. I'm going to hold off for a whole month. Okay, what do... I don't really know anything else I need or want. I'm not very needy today. I can't think of anything I really need, you know? Yeah, I'm not in a great need today. A month will rub. A month goes by like some water. I guess that's about it. I can go out later tonight. I got my laundry. I went to do something else. It didn't happen. But is corruption linked to the party itself or the members? They're just all corrupt. The members. These people get elected and they're not rich. And then they serve in the government for 3 years and they become millionaires. How you become money? You can't get... How do you become rich working in the government? I don't understand that. The dude goes in there and gets a couple $100,000 a year. After 10 years, he got $20 million in the bank. Now, how did that happen? I don't get it. Where does this come from? How does this happen? It has to do with companies and lobbyists and kickbacks, and it's a lot. It's pure corruption. It's been that way heavily since the 70s or 80s, I think. Something happened. I don't know when it all got upside down. Something happened before my time. Giving to the rich, taking from the poor. It's basically what they do. And if you look at some of the government studies in America that they pay for, you'll laugh. They give millions of dollars for some fake studies about something for no reason. Anyway, it is what it is. It don't matter. It won't hurt us. Let's be thankful. At the end of the day, it's some nonsense. Trump is the only person that lost income when he joined the government. Yeah, he is. That's a true statement. He's the only one. All their other officials become rich. My uncle senator got out at the 12th, said he didn't like what's going on, really. Well, I have a cousin, and her husband was a senator, and he left too. And I never got into why he left, but I would say he didn't feel morally correct being a part of it, because he's pretty much a good gentleman. And I bet you he didn't feel morally correct. He never said it, but I would think that. Same thing, yeah. Well, we're almost home. I got on and I spent 100 reals, around $25 on a mouse to improve my wrist. I'm getting ready to show you this thing. I can't believe I didn't buy it before. Now it's making me want to order one of them expensive ones, but I won't do it because I don't think you should pay that much for a mouse. Nobody around. This place is almost empty. I guess they all left for the weekend. All right, we're home to the homestead at home. I missed my daily steps today. I didn't get enough in. Yes, Earl. Freezing in this room. Ooh. Let me turn this air off. Check this out. This is the weirdest looking mouse. But this thing, you hold it like this. That way your hand is not like this, twisting your bones. It's straight. And it really feels nice. I was shocked how nice it feels, just like resting your hand. It's actually nice. It's actually really good. It's just a nice little product. Cheap. Green, one of them copycat companies. It feels much better. Yes, Earl, what can I do for you, sir? Yes, are you for sure? Do we need to talk about something? I know you're here. I don't need to acknowledge you every time I walk in the door. Yeah, I was looking at them and I went with the cheap one to see if I like it. And it seems like I like it. So it looks like it's the thing that I'll be going with. I'm getting used to it already. Now, I think I will go for a little. The one that's supposed to be the best, though, is very expensive. What is it? It's a mouse that you hold like this, sideways, instead of like this. So you don't get, it helps relax, don't get no carpal syndrome and all that stuff. If you have a wrist pain and stuff, you need these ergo style mouse. Now, there's the best one. Where is this at? This is the cheap one. I didn't buy a good one. The good one costs too much. It's in the UK. The best one I've been reading about these mice, this is supposedly the best one in the world. But I can't find it. I only found it in the UK. The Evoluent is the best one in the world for ergonomics. See this one? This supposedly is the best one in the world. Apparently, this is number one. The one that made for gaming, they're not made for gaming, they're made for ergonomics. Gaming is whatever you feel comfortable with. You can adjust the DPI on this as high as you want, but the whole gaming thing, I don't really know what that means. That's a broad term, to be honest. That's a real broad term. Yeah, made for gaming. They seem to just jump up the price whenever they say made for gaming. Have you noticed that? As soon as you put made for gaming, the price doubles. Oh boy. I may have to go lay down. I'm thinking about taking a nap and then getting up a little bit later. I'm kind of tired. I need an afternoon nap. I'm sitting here thinking about an afternoon nap. I believe I could take myself a little bit of a nap. Cup of Joe, everybody was asking about you. Can you tell them what's going on in your life? People just have no idea what's going on in your life. Joe, what's going on? Can you tell us, please? We're thinking. Napping is good, yeah. You just caught me, Joe. I'm about ready to take a nap. I just got off of work and I'm kind of a little tired. You been okay? All right, good deal. Well, dude, I hate to be a party pooper, but I'm going to take myself a little nap. And I'll be up maybe in a few hours. So, Joe, thanks for dropping in and letting us know you're okay, but I'm going to crash out. I'll probably be up in a little while. As you can see by my eyes and my face, I need a nap. You've been under the weather. I hear you. Anyway, I'm going to take a nap. Oh, I don't know about delays and overheat. It don't matter. I'm not a pro gamer. I'm a home gamer. I don't make money doing it. All right. I'm going to sleep. See you guys later. I got to take a nap. I'm tired. Have a good one. Bye.